Hello guys, hi, this is Tasha Talk Truth. We're going to speak the truth all day, every day. So let's get into it.
On multiple devices in multiple different ways. But I want to say, please, you guys, do not spread any rumors about who hacked me. Unless you hear it from my mouth, please don't believe it. I want to make it abundantly clear. I do not have access to my YouTube account. Okay? I don't. So just please, you guys, when I have access to my YouTube account, you will know because you'll see me on it. Okay? It's a legal matter. I can't say anything else about it. I know you guys want to know, who did it? Did so-and-so do it? Did this person do it? It's legal. So legally, I'm not mentioning anybody's name out my mouth, whether they did or didn't do it. I can't. It's legal. And I hope you guys understand that. But please stop spreading rumors. That's all I can say. All right, you guys. Bye. All right, you guys, this is going to be my last Instagram post. I'm only responding to it because other people put it online. This is the thing. This is the most I'm going to say, and I'm not even supposed to be talking about this. It's not just YouTube that's hacked, okay? Your YouTube account is created by an email account. When you get a new phone, what do? Sync your phone to your email. Now the person who's in your email is in your phone. What's in your phone? Possibly things connected to your home security, many other important things. So what I'm doing is I'm finding out who's behind that. That's all. It's nothing personal. I'm not accusing anybody, but when it's my family, I'm not ruling out anybody. And if you're offended that I'm looking into you, if you didn't do it, what you mad at? Just sit back and let me do what I gotta do. Seriously, you guys, I tried my best to handle it behind the scenes. I did. Somebody else brought it to YouTube and to subscribers and stuff. Like, you doing interviews? Just wait till I call you. It hasn't even been 24 hours. And sis is doing interviews. I don't need to convince anybody of what happened to me. I spent this whole day trying to make sure my kids are okay. Forget YouTube. My emails are compromised, which means my phone is, which means my home security is. I don't care about rumors. There's somebody that's clearly offended that I'm saying, let me find out who it is. If it's not you, give me time to find out who it is. That shouldn't offend you if you know you didn't do nothing. Let me give y'all a point of reference. It's like when you watch TV, right? There's a husband dead on the floor. The police come in, they see the husband dead, and the wife the only one that's there. And she like, I didn't do it, I love him. The police don't say, that's wife, she love him, she wouldn't do it, let's look into everybody else. No, they look into every option, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not wrong for that. So what's happening right now, let's be clear, what's happening right now is that the other party didn't wait even a day. It hasn't even been 24 hours. Hasn't waited to hear from me. Just wait to hear from me. We'll talk it out, see what's what. But no, this person chose to go do interviews. I can't control that. And I'm not even mad at her. That's just no shade. That's just in her nature. She's reactionary. She's been hurt by a lot of people in her life. So when she feels hurt, she go from 0 to 10 because she feel hurt. So I understand why she doing it, but it don't make it okay. Dang, sis, just wait to talk to me. Seriously, you guys, I would not be doing this if it wasn't already on the freaking internet. That's the only reason I'm sitting here in the dark, looking a mess, telling y'all what happened, because I don't want to talk about this no more. I really don't. If y'all don't want to believe me, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just trying to make sure my kids are safe. Okay? Whether y'all want to believe it or not, there are people, persons, a person, whatever, who don't want me to talk, which is stupid because you would think I'm trying to reveal who killed Martin Luther King or something. We just talking about Wendy Williams. Like, it's not that serious. And one more time for the people in the back. My YouTube is hacked. And when I get into my YouTube, those posts that everybody keep reading, they're coming down.
All right, guys, that was a clip from Daytime Teatime. She was making a video on her Instagram story. And so, yeah, she was in her little feelings, okay? Now, Candy, let's talk. First of all, I thought you and Tasha were good friends. And to hear you say that you needed to rule her out was really, really foul. I know you're a smart woman, so let's make this make sense. So this really started over the Wendy Williams Avion Faust interview, correct? You were mad because Tasha posted that your interview was pretty much false when you interviewed with the ex-manager. Okay, so it was going to make you look really, really bad. Okay? But my thing is, Candy, you tried to piggyback off of Tasha K's interview. Okay, so pretty much, Tasha K told you that, she didn't want to interview the lady because she didn't think the lady was credible. She thought the lady was lying. But you saw something different in the lady, didn't you? You saw something very, very different in her. You believed the lady. So you did an interview with her and pretty much tried to debunk your friend's story. Let's just be clear, because that's what that was. So when Tasha K made that post, like I said, and said the lady wasn't credible, you got in your feelings. So then what did you do? You run to your community post and you post that you were pretty much done with the Wendy Williams, anything that had to do with that Tasha K shit, all of that, and pretty much said, fuck your friend Tasha K. Now, I don't think that Tasha K posted anything about you first. Really, Tasha K tried to reach out to you and ask you what is wrong, because your friend is concerned about you. You're saying that someone hacked into your account. People are trying to silence you. You will not be paid. You will not be quiet. So, Tasha K is wondering, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Well, you will not respond to her. And you basically told her, I don't want to talk to you. I want to figure this out. Leave me alone. Let me figure this out. Because pretty much you think that Tasha got something to do with this. Okay? Now, to hear you on Instagram, this was really, really bothering, Candy. You trying to say that that Tasha K should understand that, your family's in jeopardy, all your accounts are hacked, and she should understand that you want some time to figure this out, so she should just go away. And then you basically said that if it wasn't her, why is she getting so mad? Now, you don't think anything is wrong with that, Candy? To say things like that, and then not only that, you're going off and saying that she didn't wait 24 hours. She did an interview. She's talking to another YouTuber, and you know exactly who Seven Star is. You know who she is. But, it's just crazy because you're saying that she didn't wait. She could have waited till you figured out what was going on. You said you was not going to speak any of your business, what was going on with anybody until you figured it out. Because if you had talked to her, she could have been the one who hacked your account, and then you've been giving her information. Pretty much what you said. So I really believe if your account was hacked, you think it was Tasha. Because you have insinuated that a few times in this live. Now, I thought you and Tasha were really, really good friends. So why wouldn't you trust her, Candy? Why wouldn't you trust her? That's interesting that you feel like that about your best friend. It's very interesting. But then, I remember you posted on your community feed first. Did you wait until you figured out anything, Candy? Did you wait 24 hours until you ruled anybody out? I don't think you waited. I think you sent a few subliminal shots at Tasha. Absolutely you did. And you did. Okay, it's funny how people, start drama and start shit, especially when they, claim to be the sweet, innocent one. Candy, you kind of remind me of Sweet Ma. And then to see, in that live and see how you really are. See, that's how you are in that live. When we get that bubbly Candy, that's not her. And that's one thing Tasha K was right about. You in this story, that was a whole different Candy. I can see why Tasha blocked you. I would be fucking hurt. I would be hurt that you actually jumped on your Instagram and actually start throwing shots at her. But what really, really, ticked me off about you speaking on your Instagram was the fact that you had the nerve, the audacity to bring up her upbringing and pretty much put her on blast. You have the nerve to say that she has been so hurt in her childhood that she just goes off and had the nerve to say no shade? That was all shade. All shade, Candy. If I was Tasha K, I would never, ever fuck with you again. Ever. Because this is wrong. You are very much so wrong. And you still pretty much accusing her. You have the nerve to say, if it wasn't you, why are you so mad? She know it wasn't her. She's pretty much mad because you pretty much blasted her on social media, knowing how people were going to eat this up and knowing that, she cares about you. And for you to do her like that, yeah, she has all right to be mad. She is a human being. She does have feelings and she does care. And you know that. Candy, I think you're starting to be jealous. I think you're envious. Oh yeah, I can see it. And not only that, Candy, this is not the first time that you try to piggyback off of her story. Candy, stick to what you do. Don't fix it if it's not broke. You're interviewing people. That's not for you. Okay? It's not for you. Now, you are a very, very good blogger. Absolutely. And I love your show. Absolutely. You and Tasha are in two different lanes. Tasha's really trying to go somewhere. She's not sitting back trying to tear people down and, hate on people and tear people's platforms down. And, no, she's not doing that. Okay? She's not hurting no YouTuber. She wants to see everybody win, especially YouTubers. That's why she's always offering her help. She's always offering advice. She's always saying, don't argue with your subscribers. Don't argue with your subscribers. Okay? She's always giving help. But you know what, Candy? This is really, really sad. I just can't believe daytime, teatime, pretty much is not who she claimed to be. Who are you, Candice? Are you that sweet lady that we see on TV? Or is that really who you are that we see on Instagram? okay? Because you're two totally different people. And I do understand when we're mad and when we're in our feelings. You know, we do talk a different way, and our facial expression is really different. I do get that, you know. But I just still think that it's just a really awful thing, you know, to talk to your sister like that. And then to actually get mad. You mad at her? When you put the post up there first, you know, she's just responding. Because like she said, she wasn't going to wait months like she did with Unlovely. No. So you can't get mad at her because she responded back from a post that you put up there. You know, it's just it's a shame. You know, it's a shame. You know, and you know, Tasha K, she didn't even want to be friends. She didn't want to miss business with friendship. And she told you that. But she went against her better judgment because you were like, we good. We gonna be okay. I'm not even like that. Look, sis, you ain't even got to worry. We good. We gonna be ride or die. And look what happened. You know, Tasha K put her, you know, pretty much put her faith in two other friendships, you know, that she created during her YouTube. And look what happened to them. You know, betrayed her, backstabbed her, you know, and then here come Candice begging for her friendship. And so she gives it to you. She opened up her heart. She opened up her home to you, her family, and you did as well. But she's not the one who got upset. You know, it still boggles my mind that you put the post there first. It's kind of like when Lovely T put the video out about the Star Marie. You know, she really did post that video first. And Tasha took a lot of slack for that. But she didn't want to do it again. She did not want to create friendship with business again. And look what happens. You know, this is really sad. I just hope, you know, Candice, you know, did you really like Tasha K? Because it seems like you really don't like her. And it seems like you really don't trust her. Now, it's mighty funny that this just happened all of a sudden. And we both know that, we all know that this is not the first time that you tried to piggyback off one of her videos. You know, Tasha's gonna be okay. She's a strong woman. And you have plenty of other friends. Oh, you know, I saw you at Wendy Williams with Chronicle Speaks. Tell Chronicle Speaks I said hi.